Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. What's that mean anyway, if I never see you again? I know this part, we don't gotta pretend that niggas don't die young in the jungle of sin. So let's call it off now before we hurtin' the end. Before I get to know your mother, start loving her lots. Next thing you know, I'll be picking funeral plots. I be sad a little bit, so I be shooting a lot. Cause all these cops keep shooting a lot. Lost one too many in the heat of the block. Hard cold like steel, like the butt of a gun. Guess we not supposed to be here like the son of a nun. That's one cold ass nigga with a son of a gun. If a nine-headed a kid, it'd probably be myself. I jam on the nigga before I follow that steps. Only led off him at my death. Or anyone fucking with my daughter's hell. The hardest niggas got the softest feelings. Instead of talking it out, they start acting different. Packing pistols, slapping bitches, packing switches. Pops is missing, rap additional pots business. Listen to R. Kelly in the back of dark rooms, understanding that the fucking lies are different. I wish that a nigga would run up and just try me. That's the last thing he said before we took off and he ran into the alley. Be like, nah, not me, still the same OG, but a bit low key. Gave my man 21 shots, ain't CID, and that little nigga wasn't new VIP.
That? Steph Curry makes it every time from there. He's gonna have to play some real defense.
Got it. I've seen it 5 times. You slammed my door? I did not slam your door. That would be unprofessional. I'm not unprofessional, okay? It was the wind. Didn't you feel the gust of wind? You felt it. Yeah, the wind, my ass. It was your ass.
Couple years later, I still with the Bennett, drink about it daily.
I know that. Oh, come on, man. They cheating. What, you got the game sliders up? What's going on? Oh, there goes Clay. Bucket, splash. Oh. I gotta take this. All right, man. Hello?
Hey, Quentin. It's Dave Cannon from the Tribune.
Hey, Mr. Cannon.
Hey, look, is now a good time to finish our interview?
Yeah, sure, but are you sure people really want to read this story?
Look, I think your story has real potential to make a positive social impact, and I'd like to help. Look, we're almost done. You've already told me about your family, what it was like growing up in South Side of Chicago. And I think what I'm hearing you say is that people who live there aren't all bad. I'd like to help you get that message out with this article. I'm on your team.
Okay. So you want to hear what happened?
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready when you are.
So yet another victory for the undefeated King Knights, led by their McDonald's All-American and today's newly crowned #2 player in the nation, the standout Quentin Mills. Tonight he scored another 35 points with 11 assists and 12 rebounds. He is truly a man amongst boys out here.
We did that, fellas. Yeah.
Straight up.
Hey, that sports on Channel 9 got a thing for you, though, Q.
Man, shut up. He would have a thing for the #1 player in New York if he lived there, too.
Probably. But he lives in Chicago, so he's all yours.
Yo, but anyway, fellas, what we doing this weekend?
Didn't y'all get an invite to Count's party?
Do you know where she lives?
No.
Doesn't matter. Party's for us and the cheerleaders anyway.
You just afraid Wanda may show up.
Whatever, man. I gotta tell my mom something.
Yeah, man, me too.
Plus, she's not even thinking about me.
She lives on 61st and Morgan. Wait, it's crazy over there.
Man, this is our city. If someone wants to come and get something, they come and get it.
Oh, yeah, really?
Hold up. Ain't you the same dude that was pissing his pants when we were sophomores at Dunbar?
Yeah. They were shooting up the school because we won a stupid game.
Like, we was scared, but we ain't piss our pants.
Man, forget y'all. I got a bladder problem.
Yeah, we know pissing.
That was not cool, bro. I'm about to go get me some grub. Who's coming?
Hey, how many numbers y'all gonna get?
Man.
Y'all ain't getting no numbers.
Man, only girls you go out there, you blind and deaf, man.
I mean, y'all out there though, so that's all I get.
My style is tongue slashing, as well as brain smashing, like getting your ass kicked without asking. Critics be jelly, they absent-minded, of course. First things ever to have shoes and mics in the sauce. But of course, I ride that white horse. I'm unbelievable like Biggie. I represent New Jersey. Don't go sleep on Shaq. I reconstruct action. Don't go sleep on Shaq.
Cool party.
Hey, Kiana.
I don't think she liked you.
Man, she don't like nobody after she got dumped by Tim last year.
If I ever had a bad game and I needed to pick me up, all I need to do is call these two. They always make me laugh.
Just like Wanda don't like you after you left her for that other girl, Tracy.
Yeah, I messed up.
No shit, you messed up.
This is my girlfriend, Wanda. Okay. It's my ex. I'm working on it. Give me a break.
Shoes and mics in the source, but of course.
One word to describe these two, trouble. I know you saw the movie Mean Girls. If I was casting it, Kiana would have the lead role. I promise you. Look at her.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about me and you.
No, you're talking like you need to stick with government. Y'all can take that shit to y'all mama's house. Who invited you here in the first place?
No, bro. Fuck this boy.
Fuck you, G. Leave.
Lucky we know your brother.
Well, he's not around. Bye.
Come on, baby. You coming with us.
Bye.
Now, Bumpy, he thinks he should be on Dance with the Stars.
Hey.
Hi.
You played a good game last night.
Thanks. Well, it's see you later. You wanna dance?
I guess so. You know, you're the last guy I danced with in almost a year.
Yeah, right. Why?
The squad seems to think that the guys at the school are scared to talk to me.
I know why.
Good, then you can tell me.
Because you're beautiful.
So is the rest of the squad. That is not a reason.
Yeah, but they're not as beautiful as you are. And Kiana, she's a mean girl.
Thank you, but it's because they know that you were my last boyfriend.
Oh, they're smart.
Q, I have a question for you.
Shoot.
Do you miss me?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Oh, my Chico stick. I got a Chico stick in my pocket.
Chico stick, okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell nobody about the Chico stick.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go over there with my boys.
All right.
Nice.
Thank you for the dance.
Q, what are you doing coming in here so late? You know better than that.
Bumpy had car trouble.
You didn't tell me that you were riding with your teammates.
I knew I forgot to tell my mom something. I was gonna tell you.
I don't want to talk about this right now. I'm tired. Plus, I have been Mr. Quentin Mills' secretary today. You got a lot of calls from coaches. I mean, it got to the point where I just let the machine pick it up. So you got some messages. Don't mess with that right now. I want you to get some rest. You can listen to those in the morning.
Okay. Good night, Mom.
Oh, well, you must have really bumped your head at the party.
Love you.
I love you too.
You know, I've been thinking.
About what?
Thinking about announcing to the media what school I want to attend for college after the next home game.
Where? No, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
USC.
Isn't that in California? That's a long way from Chicago.
I know. So I want you to come with me.
Oh, whatever, Q.
No, really. These colleges and coaches love me. They'll do anything to get me over there. They'll even help you with your bad GPA.
Oh, okay, Mr. 3.0. That's why I'm walking this mess.
Damn.
Damn what?
Nigga, you better listen to your bitch.
Yo, mama.
Q, let's go.
Nigga, fuck you and your bitch.
Let's go.
Fuck you, dog.
What this nigga say? Talking to, man? Hey, don't be your business. Shoot this nigga. Shoot this nigga, man.
That's all I heard. As a kid growing up in the south side of Chicago, that sound is as common as hearing the ice cream man play his jingle as he drive down the block. You still there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still here. So what happened to the shooters?
Dude that shot me, he broke that street code of no snitching. I could see it in his eyes. He was scared when he pulled the trigger. Even with them behind bars, they took everything away from me. Basketball was my life. It was my way of getting my family away from there. Fortunately, SC and a few other schools still offer me a full ride. So I'll be walking across that stage in 4 years. Yeah, I said walking across that stage in 4 years.
I'm sorry.
Why? Are you the guy that shot me?
This is all part of living in Chirac, I guess, huh?
Nah, not at all. South side, west side, it doesn't matter. We're still bigger than the violence that's there taking place in our community. By the way, we don't call it Chirac. We call it Chicago.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. I just keep putting my foot in my mouth, I guess.
It's okay. Chirac has become a popular way of describing our community, but most of the people there don't really care for it. However, it's hard to escape when you're considered the murder capital of America. I'm sure you know these statistics. But just this past year alone, Chicago had 762 murders. They say that's more than New York and Los Angeles combined. During the month of August, 90 people were killed in my city. It was recorded as the deadliest single month in Chicago for more than 20 years. But like my mother says, this too shall pass. First, I'm gonna get my legs right. Then I'm gonna get my family up out of there. And then I'm gonna come back for the rest of my community and see what kind of change I can make. I'll put the whole city on my back if I have to.
Well, look, I think I've got everything I need.
Good. 'Cause I'm getting tired. Thank you for taking interest in this story. Good night.
Will they ever call your death beautiful? Your life a sacrifice?
Will the meeting of blood and bullet ever be called romantic? A love story to be jealous of?
Chris, I remember you in Guatemalan green matching your flag on your Independence Day. Your hair was a black puff of curl and confidence. In homeroom, you always had homies in the hallway waiting for you. We're still waiting. I couldn't sleep for a week when you washed up waterlogged in the Calumet River, puffed and purple like violets before bloom.
Eddie, you were the first to say hi to me first day of school when I stepped in with Bugle Boy jeans and a hot top fade and I saw you. Possibly the coolest dude to Grace Elementary. September 22nd, 2006, 8th period. We really need to hang out.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
I'll see you later, D. September 22nd, 2006, 8:30 p.m. may be a little later than I thought when your path ended on Vincent's Road run down by bad luck and a police officer. Lives like these shouldn't be shortened. Sentence fragments of a future. And in the 14 days it took us to write this, we've had to add more names to this list.
Because in this city, before we blossom, we must weather storms unforecast.
Because every intersection can become Virginia Tech.
So excuse me if the news be missing my emotion. Because see, being brown in Bigger Thomas's town makes you endangered. And in the past 2 years, I've seen over 60 native sons set into graves.
I guess this is the part where poets produce plans and we don't have any.
In Chicago, anyone under age 20 is a target. And I don't know how to do more than be afraid that an age allowing me to be on this stage might have me murdered by Monday. I'm 18. I've played pickup basketball games with ghosts. Is there a reason I'm making it out of a community that has martyred young men I might be mistaken for? I don't know. Will they ever call your death beautiful? Your life a sacrifice? A love story
to be jealous of.
How many deaths will it take before this is considered genocide?